Hello everyone, today I will tell you some moral stories.
The Lost Hour. In a quiet village between green hills lived a boy named Rohan. He was bright and full of dreams, but he had one flaw. He always believed there would be more time.
Every morning, his mother would say, "Finish your chores early so you have time to play and learn." But Rohan would yawn and say, "There's no rush, Mama, I'll do it later."
One day, the village elder announced a contest. Whoever learns the ancient craft of wood carving in 1 week will earn a place in the royal workshop.
Rohan was excited. "I've got 7 whole days," he thought. On the first day, he played.
On the second, he napped.
On the third, he watched other practice.
By the 6th day, he finally picked up the carving tools, but it was too late.
Meanwhile, his friend Arjun had started one day. Bit by bit, he learned the skills, practiced with care, and carved a beautiful world.
On the final day, the elder looked at Rohan's half-finished block of wood and said gently, "You had time, but you treated it like it would never run out."
Rohan nodded. From that day on, he never wasted another moment.
Moral: time waits for no one. Use it wisely before it slips away.
Broken pot. In a small village, there lived a boy named Arav with his parent and his aging grandfather. The old man's hand trembled and he walked slowly during meals. He often spilled food or dropped his spoon, and sometimes he made noises while chewing.
Arav began to feel embarrassed. One day, he whispered to his mother, "Why does Grandpa always make a mess? Cannot he eat somewhere else?"
His parents stayed silent, but the next day, Arav noticed that his grandfather was no longer at the table. He was sitting alone in the corner with a wooden bowl.
Days passed and Arav felt something was not right. One afternoon, while playing with his wooden toys, he began carving something out of a piece of wood.
His father asked, "What are you making, Arav?"
Arav replied innocently, "A bowl for you and Mom to eat from when you are old like Grandpa."
His parents were stunned. Tears welled up in their eyes.
That evening, they brought Grandpa back to the family table, and from that day forward, they all ate together, mess or no mess.
Moral: respect and care for your elders. They taught you to walk before you couldn't run.
The Old Tree and the Young Man. Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by forest, lived a young man named Kiran and his elderly father. Kiran had lost his mother early, and his father raised him with love, teaching him how to plant seeds, tend the land, and live with honesty.
As years passed, the father grew weak and frail. His hands shook, his back bent, and his voice softened. Kiran, now a successful man, began to see his father as a burden.
One day, Kiran decided to build a small shed behind the house and moved his father there. He told himself, "It's quieter for him and I will visit when I have time."
Seasons passed. Kiran rarely visited. One winter evening, he found his little son playing near the shed, carving wood.
"What are you making?" Kiran asked.
The boy smiled and said, "A shed for you, Papa, for when you grow old."
Those words hit Kiran like thunder.
That night, unable to sleep, he remembered his father's hand guiding his own as a child, teaching him how to hold a sickle, plant rice, tie his shoes. He remembered the stories, the sacrifices, the warmth.
With tears in his eyes, Kiran went to the shed. His father was awake, sitting silently, eyes full of quiet pain. Without a word, Kiran kneeled before him.
"I forgot who taught me to be the man I am," Kiran whispered. "Please forgive me."
He brought his father back inside. From that day on, he treated him not as a burden but as a blessing.
Moral: elders are not obstacles in your path. They are the roots of your tree. Without their sacrifices, you will not stand where you are today. Thanks for watching.